In earlier classes, we have learnt trigonometrical values of 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees and 60 degrees and 90 degrees. Now let us see all the trigonometric values at a glance. Sin 0 is equal to 0, sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2, sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2, sin 90 is equal to 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1, cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2, cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2, cos 90 is equal to 0. If we know sin and cos values, we can easily find out other trigonometric ratios. See how. Tan is equal to, we know sin by cos. Tan 0 is equal to 0 by 1 is equal to 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2 is equal to 1. Root 3 by 2 by 1 by root 2 is equal to root 3. 1 by 0 is not defined. And we know reciprocal of tan is cot. We can easily write 1 by 0 is equal to not defined, and 1 by root 3 is root 3, 1 by 1 is 1, 1 by root 3, and reciprocal of not defined is 0. And we know reciprocal function of sec a is cos a. 1 by 1 is 1, 1 by root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3, 1 by root 2 is root 2, 1 by 2 is 2, 1 by 0 is not defined. And we know sine and cosec are the reciprocal functions, and 1 by 0 is not defined. 1 by 2 is 2, 1 by root 2 is root 2, 1 by root 3 by 2 is equal to 2 by root 3, 1 by 1 is 1. In this way, we can find out all the trigonometric ratios if we know sine and cos values. See one problem based on these trigonometric ratios. If a problem is given like this, if sin a minus b is equal to 1 by 2, cos a plus b is equal to 1 by 2, if a plus b lies in between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, where a is greater than b, find a and b. How to find out a and b values? See what is given. Sin a minus b is equal to 1 by 2 and cos a plus b is equal to 1 by 2. See here, for which value of a minus b, sine function is equal to 1 by 2. See here, for sine 30, its value is equal to 1 by 2. In place of a minus b, what we have to write? A minus b is equal to 30 degrees. Similarly, cos a plus b is equal to 1 by 2. For which value of a plus b, it is 1 by 2. See here. For a plus b is equal to 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. So, we have to write here a plus b is equal to 60. Now, we have two equations. One is a minus b is equal to 30. Second one is a plus b is equal to 60. We can easily find out by solving these two equations. A minus b is equal to 30, a plus b is equal to 60. By adding these two, minus b plus b gets cancelled. A plus a is equal to 2a, which is equal to 30 plus 60 is equal to 90. A is equal to 90 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 45s are 90. A is equal to 45. If we know one value, we can easily find out other value by substituting this value in any of these two equations. If we take a plus b is equal to 60, what is the value of a? 45. 45 plus b is equal to 60, b is equal to, if we take 45 this side, it will become minus 45. 60 minus 45 is equal to 15. In this way, we can find out a and b values. Let us see one more problem in exercise 2. If the problem is given like this, evaluate sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. What is the value of sin 60 plus 30? What can you conclude? For this, we have to find out the value of sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60 and also sin 60 plus 30. Now, we will find out the value of sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60, which is equal to sin 60 value is equal to root 3 by 2 into cos 30 value is also root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 is equal to, we know, 1 by 2. Cos 60 is also 1 by 2, which is equal to root 3 into root 3 is 3, 2 into 2 is 4, plus 1 into 1 is 1 by 2 into 2 is also 4. As these are like fractions, we can add like this. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Now, what is the value of sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60 is 1. Let us see the value of sin 60 plus 30. 60 plus 30 is equal to, 90. What is the value of sin 90 degrees? Sin 90 degrees value is equal to 1. Now observe these two. Sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60 value is 1, and also sin 60 plus 30 is also 1. Now we can conclude that sin 60 plus 30 is equal to sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. In this way, we can conclude the result. Now let us see one more problem in second exercise. If the problem is given like this, in right angle triangle PQR, right angle is at Q and PQ is equal to 6 centimeters. Angle RPQ is equal to 60 degrees. Determine the lengths of QR and PR. For this, we have to draw a right angle triangle like this, which is right angled at Q. What is given? PQ is equal to given as 6 centimeters. You have to write like this. And also angle RPQ is given as 60 degrees. RPQ is this angle. We have to mark this as 60 degrees. Determine the lengths of QR and PR. What we have to determine? The lengths of PR and also length of QR. For this, we need to take tan 60 degrees is equal to, what is the definition of tan 60? Opposite side to 60 degrees by adjacent side to 60 degrees. What is the opposite side to 60 degrees? QR. Adjacent side to 60 degrees is PQ. Now tan 60 value is equal to, we know, root 3, which is equal to QR length we need to find out. PQ is equal to, we already know, that is 6. QR is equal to 6 into root 3 centimeters. QR is equal to 6 into root 3 centimeters. Now we have to find out PR. We can take sin or cos. If you take sin 60 degrees is equal to, by the definition we can write opposite side to 60 degrees by hypotenuse. What is opposite side to 60 degrees? QR by hypotenuse is PR. Sin 60 degrees is equal to, we know, root 3 by 2, which is equal to QR value we already find out, that is 6 into root 3 by 2 by PR implies PR is equal to 2 into 6 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 gets cancelled. 2 into 6 is equal to 12 centimeters. In this way, we can find out if one angle and one side is given, other two sides we can easily find out using the trigonometrical ratios.